Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. We're here for another draft box of mom, stepmom, real mom, somebody's mom, neighbor's mom, Stifler's mom. Anyway, we had quite a shock on how the packs were packed in the last one. But I will say, value-wise on TCG Player came back amazingly well. And I'm not even going to lie about that. I myself was personally shocked. So we're going to try to make this a little easier this time. We get one of those, and then there's a land, and then there's one of these things. So I think I'm going to separate. So then we'll have commons, and then a rare, and then the uncommons, and then the commons will go over here. That might make it a little easier. So we'll try that to see if we can get this going a little. There's so many different lands you can get in this, so we'll have a different land stuff going on. So then there's the uncommon there. It's so weird how it goes from commons to uncommons, and there's our rare. Back to uncommons. Just, these are some very interesting packs to open, to say the least. So there's our foil. We'll put that over here, I guess, next to the tokens. So here we got a rare. These rares actually aren't worth a whole lot, so it's kind of sad that there's so many of them. It's almost like having a list slot inside a draft pack. As much as I hate to say that, doesn't really do it for me. Is it uncommon? Or a full art. So here's a rare, common, 3 uncommons. So confusing. So apparently they're just gonna make every one of these packs impossible to understand moving forward, apparently. So I mean, it is what it is. Whatever at this point. 2 uncommons. We got a rare, uncommon, uncommon. So anyway, try and get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Don't forget to sub up. I do appreciate it. I go through all this just for you. So there's an foil battle. There's another mythic. We got this in our last box. Oh, Striz Daddy. That's a good $12. So that's not too shabby. So we got a common. This is actually worth about $8. So that's kind of nice. 3 uncommons and back to those. Okay. Again. So confused. How do I feel about these boxes and rare? I like them. I honestly do. The main problem I think I have with this is the value seems to be kind of high at the moment. I'm sure that'll probably taper off eventually, but I think the biggest problem I have with these boxes is there's so much different stuff in them. Tell me what you think down below. I mean, it's cool to have all this different stuff, but only some of it's worth money, and it's a lot to try to remember what is worth anything, if it's worth anything. It's really hard. Like I said, I still got some mixed emotions. I mean, from the current TCG box value I got from the first box, I'm relatively impressed. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really high. Maybe it's because I just pulled very well. I honestly don't know. Ooh, foil, Bomarithmos, and Fibblethip. That is pretty. Nice mythic. That's our second box with a mythic foil in it, which is interesting in its own right. Ooh, Dejuri and Hazoret. Not too shabby. But again, the different art. I don't know if they're trying to... Maybe one of the things Wizards is trying to do is make the set so hard to collect that they'll sell more because it's so hard to get everything that they need. It'll drive demand up because there's so much difference between all the different types of cards. Maybe, I don't know, I'm really shooting in the dark here. You guys tell me. Here's a Thalian and Gitrog, another good mythic. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong on that, but maybe that's the route they're going. If they can't milk us for large sums of money at one time, maybe they'll do it by large sums of money. Coming in Hot's a really good foil, by the way. Ooh, nice. Chandelar Mythic. maybe they'll maybe what they're gonna try to do is get us to just buy more product, which means they'll make less money, but they'll still make money. Maybe that's the route they're going with all this shenanigans. I honestly don't know. And I'll be honest with you, there's so many cards to keep track of right now. Doing these box value videos are going to be really hard. It's taken me every bit of almost half an hour to try to figure out what each of these cards are worth. And I'm still getting it wrong sometimes. I'm not even going to lie to you. Just because there's so many different versions to look up, it's hard to find them. For example, the Multiversal Legends aren't listed under TCG Player with the rest of the cards, so you have to go to a separate list for them. Yeah. Not that I'm trying to complain or nothing, but there are some things. That is one of the best uncommons in the set. Probably one of the best uncommons printed in a while, to be honest with you. I guess one thing I do like about this is there's no more alternate art for commons and uncommons. Wasn't really fond of that by any stretch of the imagination. So I guess that is a bonus, but having extra rares that are priced like uncommons isn't much better. Because all of these cards here, if they're not serialized or something like that, or foil, and even some of the foils, they're really not worth almost anything. Oh, that's very nice. Foil Realm Breaker. Very nice. So we'll scoot these guys over, put our foil there. 4 commons in that pack. I really hope they don't try to keep making these more complicated the more packs they make. I mean, the whole point about draft packs was just the simplicity of them and what you got from them. That's a good rare. Also, being a draft pack, it's going to be really hard to draft when you have all these shenanigans going on, all these different cards and whatnot. This is my personal opinion, but what do I know? I just work here. Barbaros. There's the non-foil version. Tell me down below what you guys think. Do you think this is do you think they're going in the right direction with all these shenanigans and weird stuff that's happening? And how they're making all these extra print cards or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. So confusing. I mean, the pictures on those are really sweet, but they're not worth anything. That's decent rare. Again, like I said, you know, these Multiversal Legends are really cool, but only the Mythics are really worth anything. The rares don't have any value at the moment. Plus, there's uncommons, which, you know, we all know uncommons just what they are. They're uncommons. Those are rare. And I'm sure at some point I'm going to sort these cards wrong, stick a rare in the wrong spot, because there's no order to where to stick things. For example, I don't know why that's there. Probably because I put it there before and I forgot what I was doing with it. Yargle. Alright, 2/3 of the way through the box, we have 5 Mythics, one of them rare, and one of them foil, and a foil rare. It's actually pretty good. There's a foil Goreclaw. That's very nice. And a Lurrus. Very interesting. Still get our... So we got 3 rares, one of them foil, a foil regular rare. Like, there's just so much going on here. Feels like there's a lot of value here. It's just what it feels like. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like there's a lot of value packed into this. Because, like, there's a rare battle, and then all the uncommons. But some of the draft packs have more than one rare, and more than one rare / mythic. It's crazy. Uncommons, rare. And then some packs are just ordered weirdly, where it's two uncommons, a rare, and 2 more uncommons. Very interesting. So there's an uncommon, there's rare, uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. I wonder if they got some kind of weird track printing that puts the packs together now because of how they're doing it. It says on. Don't really know. Here's the first foil one of those we've gotten. Okay, uncommon, uncommon, common, rare, uncommon, uncommon. Ugh. Man, after going through all this, it's going to be very interesting to see what a set booster pack is going to look like. Oh, man. So only got a few packs left. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. Put some comments down below about what you think about these crazy packs, how they're arranged, what their order is, the card printing, all the different stuff. There's another Grand Cenobite. I had the exact same thing in the last box. I mean, Mythic nonetheless, I'll take it. Sunfall's fine. I mean, the Grand Cenobite's like a $15 card. It seems like these packs or these boxes have serious value to them. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know, but that kind of leads to another question too. When you collect this set, like, should someone collect all of these too to go with it? Because that seems like it might be a bit much, but who knows? I mean, maybe you can. I mean, I'll check it out and see when I open all these boxes what it comes out to at the very end, but it seems like a lot. Commons. Fairy Mastermind's good, $8. Again, so last pack, we've got 2, 4, 6 mythics. One of them is a rare. We got a Cenobite. It seems like another valuable box by TCG mid/low, but we'll have to wait and see. And there's an Elesh Norn, so that was in the last box as well. Not that I'm complaining, but it's going to make this box kind of valuable too. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm a little stunned still at how well these draft boxes seem to be going, and at the same time how confusing they are. Tell me if you feel the same way in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help support the channel so there's no sponsors. And until next time, be kind. Hope to see you across from the game table. Later, player.